thought they could forget you, erase you from their memories, like a bad dream. But you knew better, didn't you? You didn't just leave. You orchestrated your absence with the precision of a master conductor. They didn't realize it then, but they would soon learn that the void you left behind was more powerful, more suffocating than your presence ever was. Now, in the aftermath of your departure, they choke on the air that once carried your voice, haunted by the silence that echoes louder than any words. They'll regret it. Oh, how they'll regret it for the rest of their miserable lives. You see, absence isn't just a physical departure. It's an art form, a weapon sharper than any blade. You don't just vanish. You leave a wound, an emptiness that festers and spreads like a disease. They thought they could move on, thought they could fill the space you left with their petty distractions, their insignificant routines. But your absence is a phantom that clings to them, a shadow that grows darker with each passing day. It's in the spaces between their breaths, in the quiet moments when they're alone with their thoughts, that they feel it most. The gaping hole where you used to be. They'll try to replace you, try to find someone or something to fill the void, but nothing will ever measure up. Every attempt will only serve as a reminder of what they lost, of the power you held over them, a power that has only grown in your absence. The ghost of you lingers in their minds, in their hearts, a constant nagging reminder of the mistake they made. They'll search for solace, for peace, but they'll find none, because you've etched yourself into the very fabric of their lives, and no amount of time, no amount of distance can ever erase that. They'll come to realize that your absence is not a mere void, but a presence in itself, a silent specter that haunts their every waking moment. It's a reminder of what could have been, of what they had and lost. And in their desperation, they'll begin to unravel, to question their decisions, to wonder how they let you slip through their fingers. Regret will consume them, gnawing at their sanity like a relentless beast, until they're left hollow, shells of the people they once were. And that's where your true power lies, not in your presence, but in your absence. You become a force of nature, a whisper in the wind that carries the weight of their regrets, their missed opportunities. They'll curse themselves for letting you go, for not realizing your worth until it was too late. But by then, it won't matter. The damage will be done, and you will have become something they can never escape. A legend, a myth, a memory that refuses to fade. In the end, they'll understand that your absence was the cruelest blow you could have dealt. Not because you were gone, but because you left them with the unbearable weight of what they could never have again. It's a punishment far more devastating than any revenge you could have enacted. A slow, torturous descent into the hell of their own making. They'll regret it every single day as the ghost of you continues to haunt them, reminding them of the void they'll never fill. So let them regret. Let them suffer in the darkness of your absence. You've changed things forever, and they'll never be able to forget it. You're no longer just a part of their past. You're the specter that will follow them to the grave, the lingering shadow that will remind them of their greatest mistake. And in that, you'll find your victory, your satisfaction, knowing that they'll never truly be free of you. Your absence will be the most powerful presence in their lives, a testament to mark you've left on their souls. Ah, the law of reversed effort. Such a beautifully twisted paradox, isn't it? The harder they try to forget you, the more your absence consumes them. It's a cruel joke the universe plays, a cosmic jest that you, in your wisdom, have harnessed to perfection. You see, absence isn't just the lack of presence. It's an all-consuming void that grows larger the more they resist it, the more they struggle to fill the emptiness you left behind, the deeper they sink into the quicksand of their own despair. The harder they push against your absence, the stronger it becomes. Like a shadow, it stretches and deepens, engulfing every corner of their lives. They think they can escape it, outrun it, but the truth is, the more effort they put into forgetting, the more they remember. This is the law of reversed effort in its purest form, a vicious cycle where their attempts to break free only tighten the chains that bind them. And you, in your absence, are the puppet master pulling the strings of their futile efforts.